Hey guys, what's up? It's Audra and welcome back to my YouTube channel. So today I thought I would play a little game with all of you. So what I've done for today's video is I've come up with 2 truths and a lie. And what I want you to do is figure out if you know which one is the lie. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna say the 2 truths and a lie, and then I'm gonna give you 10 seconds to guess and put your guess, like figure out what your guess is for the lie. And then I want you to keep track of all the ones you get right and all the ones you get wrong and put it in the comments because I want to see who wins, who knows me the best. So we're gonna play 2 truths and a lie. So how it's gonna work is I'm gonna say all 3. I'm gonna pause the screen, give you 10 seconds. I'll give you a 10-second countdown to think about your answer. And then you gotta be honest. Don't lie in the comments. Be honest. Tell me how many you got right. This is gonna be really fun. I can't wait. I can't wait to see how well you guys know me and how much you've been paying attention to everything that I say on the internet. Let's begin with number 1. So here's the 2 truths and a lie. Here we go. I've had 6 dogs in my lifetime. A giraffe is my favorite animal, and the weirdest pet I ever had was a spider. Now you have 10 seconds. Take your guesses. All right, are you ready? Here's the correct answer. The lie in this group is the 3rd one. The weirdest pet I've ever had is a spider. I've never had a pet spider, although I do love spiders. So who knows, maybe one day in my life I will have a pet spider. But I have had 6 dogs in my life. I've had Libby, Justice, Jimmy, Tessie, Coco, and Maggie. And a giraffe is also my favorite animal. All right, let's move on to round 2. Round 2, here we go, 2 truths and a lie. Number 1, I've never broken a bone. These ones are kind of random. Number 2, my first word was Mickey, like the mouse, you know. Number 3, I'm terrified of birds. Okay, take your pick. Which one do you think is the lie? All right. And the correct answer is, my first word was Mickey. That was a lie. I have no idea what my first word was, but I know it wasn't that. That's way too hard. Although I wish it was, because you guys know how much I love Disney. I've never broken a bone in my life. I've never even fractured a bone, knock on wood. I don't have anything. Knock on wood. I've never broken or fractured any bone. And I am truly horrified of birds. I hate them so much. They scare me to death. I really, really don't like birds. All right, round 3. Here we go. How are you guys doing so far? You doing good? I want to know. I want to know what the scores are at the end. Okay, round 3 we have. Number 1, my favorite Disney movie is Little Mermaid. Number 2, I've been in a band since I was 11. Number 3, the first musical I sang in was Annie. Put in your guesses. Here we go. All right, and the correct answer is number 1, and my favorite Disney movie is Little Mermaid. It is not. It is Hercules, and Little Mermaid is a close second. But Hercules is my favorite Disney movie. So if you guessed that one, good job. You did it. But everything else in that is true. I've been in First 11 since I was 11 years old. And I was singing in the first musical I ever did was Annie, because I took a Glee class when I was in, so there's this thing called College for Kids, and I took a Glee class when I was in 4th grade going into middle school, and the person who was in charge of the Glee class at College for Kids happened to be the high school musical director at the high school that I went to in my school district, and he asked me if I were to do Annie, would you be interested in trying out for a part? And so when I was in 5th grade, I tried out for the High School Musical, and that was the first musical I ever sang in. Group 4, round 4, let's do it. Number 1, my favorite subject in school was science. Number 2, I once built a trebuchet. And number 3, I wanted to be a psychologist. Let's see, what do we think? The correct answer was number 3. I wanted to be a psychologist. I did enjoy science in school a lot, which is why I wanted to be a pharmacist, not a psychologist. And I actually did build a trebuchet in school once, and it was the worst experience of my life. If you've ever tried to do that, it really sucks, and that made me decide that I was not going to go into engineering. All right, last and final round, round 5. If you've gotten all of them right so far, I wish you luck on this last round. Okay, here we go. Number 1, I have 1 sibling. Number 2, my grandma named me. And number 3, I'm somewhat named after my mom. Okay, put in your guesses. Last round. Here we go. And the correct answer, drum roll please. The lie is that my grandma named me. It's false. My parents did pick out my name. They actually had a friend named Audra, and that's where they got the idea for my name. I am somewhat named after my mom. My middle name is Nicole, after my mom, and my brother's middle name is Sean, after my dad, and that actually came from my mom. So my mom's middle name is Dawn, D-A-W-N, and her dad's name is Don, D-O-N. So she got her middle name from him, and then they kind of passed that down onto us. So I am named after my mom, and I only have 1 sibling, and that's Ryan, and you guys know him. So that one of them you know is the truth. But there you go. So thank you guys so much for watching. Please let me know how you did in the comments if you got all of them right. I'm so excited to hear. Thank you guys so much for watching, and thanks for playing along. I hope you enjoyed. And if you did, make sure you like this video and subscribe to my channel if you haven't already, and turn on the notification bell so you don't miss an upload every Friday at 2 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Bye! See you next week!